Many people share with me their conflict with their boss, and they are not able to understand their boss perspective, and even the boss is not ready or not able to understand their perspective. So I thought to come up some idea so that you can understand your boss or you can understand your team better and get the work done in strategically. So let's start. Today I'm going to talk about the communication style matrix. Actually, this style is being given by Murphy Miller, who is I'm not sure if I'm taking the correct name, but I think it's Murphy Miller only. But who is the USA based author, bestseller author, and who has given the communication style matrix based on two criteria. The one criteria is the level of assertiveness, and the second criteria is the level of emotions you have. So let's start. I'm going to share the communication style matrix and I will explain how it works. So this is known as communication style matrix, which is, as I told, that this is based on two criteria. One is the level of assertiveness and second is the level of emotions. So horizontal line here, it is called the level of assertiveness. Right hand side is more assertive, which tells you, which gives you the order, but left hand side it is request. The person or the leader or the boss is requesting you to do something. So this is the horizontal line, is the level of assertiveness. The vertical line shows the level of emotions. The upper side is less in emotion and lower side is high in emotion. So let's start and check out each quadrant which is defined in communication matrix. So first is less in emotion and high in assertiveness. This is called driver. Okay, this personality is called driver, and the favorite line of a driver is give me the result. They are not concerned how you are going to do it. Let me move this video, my video somewhere else, so that you can see it completely. All right. So the driver is not bother how you are going to do the work, but he is more concerned you have to do this work, or he is more concerned about the result. Now the advantage of the driver personality is they are very decisive, they are quick decision maker, and then they are result oriented, they are determined towards the result, and they are independent. They like to work, they like to take decision independently. What are the disadvantages or cons of driver? They cannot work in team, they cannot accommodate, they cannot adjust with teamwork. They always focus in my way. They have specified their way and they want everybody should work in their way. Now, third point or third disadvantage is they don't think or they don't consider others' perspective, which is the biggest disadvantage of a driver personality. Now, second quality is, or second quadrant of this matrix is analytical. Analytical is the person who is requesting. He is not that high assertive, and but he is less in emotion. Okay, so that person is analytical. What is the favorite line? Favorite line is show me the numbers. This analytical personality is the people who are more rely on numbers and figures. For example, they are more believer of pie chart, data chart, Excel sheets. They are believing, or they are the person who believe in number. What are the advantages? First is they are deep thinker. They analyze at the deeper level. Then second is they are data driven. They need numbers to get into the result or get into the decision, and they are very disciplined. They are the person who, or they are the people who believe in number, who believe in the reason, and then only they will get into the result. So what are the disadvantages? Since they are deep thinkers, since they are analytical, they take time to make decisions. So when there is a need of quick decision making, they delay the decision, and analytical person is not the right person to take the decision. Then next is not able to connect with people because they are less in emotional level. That's why they are not able to connect with the people. too much demanding. They are very demanding because they need data, facts and figure and detail at the deep level, and that's why they are very demanding. So your boss is saying that no, I need more detail, I need more detail. It's mean that the person is analytical personality and you have to provide the details as they are asking. Next is amiable. Amiable, the personality who is less assertive but high in emotion. And the favorite line is, it's not possible without you. You can understand or you can identify such personality very easily, who always talk about team, who always talk about others without taking any credit. This is the person who are amiable, who is amiable. So what are the advantage? They are very supportive. If you are getting a boss who is amiable personality, nothing like that, you would love to work with him. And then diplomatic. Sometimes they are not able to, they don't want to face the conflict, they don't want to face the situation, so always they avoid the conflict, and that's why they are very diplomatic. Now next is patient. They are very patient, they are keen listener, and they love to hear you. They love to talk about they love to talk personally, they want to connect personally, so they are good listener. Then next, this disadvantage of amiable is the other people wishes are always on priority. They are not task oriented. That's why they are not very bothered about the result. So that's why the other people, like, they are not able to take decisions, but they always prefer you. What you think, what you decide is always in their high priority. No time boundaries. They have no specific time boundaries. They always go with the flow. And then not at all assertive. As I told that they are less assertive. Now next is expressive, which is the fourth quadrant of this matrix. They are highly assertive and highly emotional. They are the person who can do anything in their life. For example, their favorite line is, we will make it possible together. So they keep people also ahead, and they keep tasks also ahead. They are very good communicator. They are highly influencer. They are imaginative. They are very creative because they think in both the way. Their brain, the right side and left mind of their brain is both active. So that's why they are very creative and very logical. Then enthusiastic. They are highly enthusiastic. They are looking forward. They are positive towards the life, and they are very energetic. Then disadvantage. They talk too much. Actually, this is the disadvantage because they are creative, they are enthusiastic, they are energetic, and they are good communicator. That's why they have a quality. Sometimes they go beyond limit in talking. And then they are unrealistic because they provide the solution which is very creative, very imaginative, and sometimes this is the solution which they provide is unrealistic because they talk in haywire sometimes. Then highly persuasive. These people, the expressive kind of personality, are highly influencer because they will show you big dreams. They will not talk lesser. They always talk big dreams, big life, big creativity and imaginations. So that's why they are highly influencing. So I hope that you understood the personality or the behavioral signs of each quadrant, and you can understand your boss in terms of communication style, in the way of their communication style, and then you can understand how to deal with them. If the person or the boss is analytical kind of person, you have to provide the data. If the boss is result oriented driver personality, you have to give the result, and that is how you can resolve the conflict with your boss through using this communication style matrix. I hope this will help you to understand the language of your boss, and you can reduce or your team member also. If you are a boss, then you can provide the solution to your team members based on this communication style matrix. I hope this would be helpful for you for understanding people better. Thank you so much, and I will